Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a checkout page in Woocommerce using the JetWoo page builder plugin from CrocoBlock. So if you haven't checked out, I made a couple of videos already on this matter, on this topic, and what we have been doing so far is I've set up this demo website and I made a listing, a small custom listing. We made the specific product page, and we also made the shop page already, along with the with the cart page as well. So here it is. This is the cart page. What we're gonna focus on right now is the checkout page. It looks like this, which is not really that nice. But don't worry about it. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set it up properly and how to make it look very nice. So stay tuned. Okay, so we are in the dashboard of the demo webshop right now, and the first thing what you want to do is go to CrocoBlock and click on Woo Page Builder. You're gonna wait for it, and you can see we already made some templates if you checked out the previous videos. But we're gonna click on Create New Template, and we're gonna set checkout. I'm gonna call this checkout, which is fine. So let's create the template, and let's see what we will get. Let's wait for this to load up. There we go. We have an empty page. So let's check some settings. The template layout is a default, and we want it to be a full width. If it is a full width, we do not need to hide the title because it's not going to be there. So I'm going to save the draft. I'm going to reload the page so it will become a full width page. This is so we don't have any margin or padding on the left or on the right, you know, the bars with a default width. Now it's just going to be a full width. All right, so let's see, what do we have on a checkout page? We're not going to ask for a coupon because we already have the option in the cart page. As you can see, view cards, you can already see that we can enter a coupon here, which we are not going to do. So what else do we want to have here? We want to have the billing details. We want to have additional information if someone wants to go and do this. We want to review our order, and we want to see our payment methods being set up correctly. So let's go ahead and do this. What are we going to need? I'm going to need a 2-column section right here, and let's put it at a minimum height of 400, which is fine for now. And let's give this some padding, margin, I mean, sorry. There we go, 80 is fine. All right, so the billing details. If we click on the 9 dots at the top corner right here, you can already see a couple of things that pop up. We see additional form, coupon, billing form, checkout login, blah, blah, blah. What we want to start with is the checkout billing form. So we're going to drag it in here, and we automatically get the same result as we have on the default page. The thing is, however, we can style this heavily. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go to our cart page and kind of peek from there to see what styling we've done. So let's see, what do we want? I want to be the fields to have this color, and it's not, yeah, it's gonna look kind of modern. So I'm gonna copy this color, which is EF, 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 if you are wondering. And I'm gonna go to styling. So the heading, what we can do is we can either change this. So I can, for example, say Montserrat. We can also make the size 0 and add our own heading if you want that. I'm not gonna do it because I kind of think billing details is fine for now. So I'm gonna put this at 600 and make the color a dark blue one, or just the blue one that we have globally set up. And I'm gonna go to the labels, and I'm gonna change the font to Montserrat as well, and make it a little bit more in weight. There we go. And the, I don't know how to pronounce this, asterisk, I think it is. I'm Dutch, so I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna give this a blue color as well, so it's not red. It kind of looks a bit more appealing to the eye. Alright, so the label is fine. So let's take a look at the fields. The typography of the fields is also gonna be Montserrat, but I'm gonna put the weight at 400, because if we're gonna type something, it should not be that heavy. The font shouldn't be as heavy. So the background color is gonna be the EF that we set with a hashtag, obviously. And then we can see the border type none. I'm gonna put it to solid with 0, so it kind of looks like this, which is amazing if you ask me. This looks completely fine. I'm not gonna worry too much about this. This is for styling. This looks great to me. Right, great. Let's see. Let's put some spacing here in the top. So instead of, I'm gonna put some padding of, let's say 7, maybe 4. 4 is fine. All right. What else do we have? We have the additional information, which is what we want to add here. We can search for it, but we can also just drag it in from here, which is the checkout additional form. That's the one we want. Now, as you can see, it's not really aligned correctly, so I'm going to select the section and I'm going to say layout, column position, top, and that is amazing. So the heading, I'm not going to touch that. What I do want to touch is the color of this asterisk to make it blue, and I'm going to say the fields, the background color is going to be the copied color. And I'm gonna say typography. Now I'm gonna say the border type is solid with 0, so it kind of looks like this, right? So the typography is gonna be Montserrat. Montserrat, there we go. And let's put the label at Montserrat as well, because that's the order node, it's optional. Montserrat, as you can see, and let's make this 600. Let's put it at 500. There we go, that's amazing. 500. Yeah. Alright, great. Now I don't like that it's not really aligned with this form right here, with this input field, so I'm gonna add in a spacer. I'm gonna drag it on top of here and add the spacing 45 pixels perhaps, not still too much. 40, 35, 37, 38 is fine for now. I think this looks great. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so what else do we want to have? We can also see the order that we placed. Well, this is a small website, so I'm going to keep it really small as well. So I'm going to put in the, let's see, checkout order review. I'm going to drag it below this one. So we have it like this, your order. Now, also, we're going to put this at Montserrat. There we go. Let's put this at 500. Alright, that's the typography of the heading. The color, let's just make it black. There you go. Or maybe blue. Yeah, let's make it blue. You know. Table heading. Let's put the background color at the gray. Well, the border type is going to be solid with 0. Now let's put it at 1 actually. And let's make the color white. That looks really great. Let's put the typography at Montserrat. There we go. Kind of great. Let's put it at 600. All right. Color black is fine. This is all fine. So now let's go to table cell. Let's do the same thing here. So we're going to put Montserrat. There we go. Color is fine. Background color, we also want to have this grayish color, as you can see. But the border type solid, 1, and a white. And now we have this amazing field. Let's take a look at the price, and we're also going to put Montserrat for the price, Montserrat for the price, and the currency should also be Montserrat, not that it matters too much. Let's see what we can do with the color. No, that's not what I want. This one perhaps, no, let's just keep this at default. Alright, so that is what we have so far. This looks really great to me. Okay, let's see, what else do we need? We need the payment information, obviously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the checkout payment. So let's put it below here. And there it goes. Now we don't have any payment options available yet, but that doesn't matter. We can still go ahead and use this. The only thing I'm going to do here is select the items to be the font of Montserrat. I'm not going to change too much about this, so let's pick description and set this to Montserrat as well. Let's just change everything to Montserrat, and the button is something that I do want to change. Let's put this at 400. Let's make the background type of the blue color with a border radius of 0, so it kind of looks like this, which is better. Alright, and the info box, we can set the links to be this blue color as well, and we can put the font to Montserrat. So now it looks like this, which is amazing. So now our checkout form looks like this, which is much better from the original ugly one that we had. So now we only need one thing to do. Let me add some padding to the bottom as well. So 4 EMs at the bottom, that is better. So I'm gonna click on publish. Now the thing is, if we go ahead and we go to our web shop and we go and try to check out, so let's go to view cart and check out, you can see that it's not applied yet. We still need to apply it. Now, how do we do this? It's really easy. We go to the dashboard, we go to Woocommerce, and then we click on settings. From settings, we're gonna go ahead and click on the JetWoo Builder. There we can see the checkout form right here. Checkout, custom checkout, enable, and the checkout page is gonna be the checkout template that we just created. So let's save the changes and see what happens. So let's go to checkout and let's see what happens. And there we have it. We have our checkout page. It looks really nice, just the way as we want it and the way that we have designed it. And if we place the order, it's going to bring, now it's going to give an error because I don't have any payment. But if we did, we would have a thank you page. So yeah, that's it for this episode. I've showed you how to customize your checkout page. If you, you know, you can go ahead and do your own customization, but this is the way to do it with the CrocoBlock JetWoo Builder plugin. In the next video, we are going to talk about a login screen and a register screen. How can you make this? How can you make it look really nicely with JetWoo Page Builder as well? And other than that, we're also going to take a look at the thank you page, which is also the last step in this process. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will catch you in the next one. So bye bye.